Wanted to have an extra income, and also I want to help my family back home. And what I love about this digital business is that we have step-by-step training. It's global, and also we have automated system that operates 24/7.
I love that the digital business is global, it's automated, it's flexible, no need for inventory, and I love that it's very scalable and the lucrative income is phenomenal.
My digital business gives me the peace of mind that one day my plan B will become my plan A.
We earn money passively online while spending time with family.
My digital business allows me to purchase the newest device on the market, thanks to.
And the best part is, even as I'm speaking to you right now, our digital business is still running, earning passively for us 24/7. It never stops.
So what I love about this business is that the huge earning potentials, and we do not have to recruit people because we use that tested and proven automated system, so right people comes to us.
We joined the business because we want to be out of the rat race of living paycheck to paycheck.
Working two jobs is really tiring and physically demanding. Thanks to this digital business that allows me to work anywhere.
The reason why I started this business is because I have a goal of retiring my husband early. And also,
what I love about this business is the automation system that's work for me 24/7. Wherever I go,
I love that this business is flexible and automated. I can do what I love most. Look after my.
I joined this business because I want the flexibility that I can work anytime, anywhere, and my business runs in the background for me 24/7.
What I love about this business is the automation, and
I want to build a legacy now so that I can pass it on to my children in the future.
It's the automated system, the flexibility and portability. I can work anytime and anywhere I want to.
What I love about this business is I can earn extra income.
With my digital business, I work smarter, not harder, anywhere and anytime. I chase.
What I love about the business is the automation. It provides results while you are sleeping, while you're spending time with your family, and while you're out and about.
The step-by-step video-based training that they provided me, and also the fantastic.
Because of this business, I was able to resign from my stressful job and now enjoying my time with my family in building my own business.
Working 24/7 non-stop. How amazing is that? And we have this beautiful community who is willing to help you to be successful in this business. You're not alone, so come.
And we are proud digital business owners.
Hooray!
Hey!
Hi everyone.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Good afternoon or good evening, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, Sis Teresa. How are you doing this morning?
I'm pretty good, and yes, happy 4th of July, everyone. And I hope you guys enjoy your time and with your family or your friends, so to celebrate this July 4th.
Yes, that's right. It's really I am very happy that we get a time to do our live before we start our day, because here guys in our end is early morning, 7:30 in the morning. But anyway, today we will be talking about I wanted more but I didn't know where to start, because this is the biggest questions in my life 2 years ago when I first started this business, or before I even started the business. So, but for those of you who don't know me, my name is Rosalind Adkins. I am a global digital business mentor. Before I came from working long hours. I was pretty much burnout of picking up overtime, 60 to 72 hours a week. as a breadwinner, it's not easy, but I choose to help. I feel responsible, but of course, my family never asked me to help them. It's my choice to help them, but it's because of uh bills here and then back home. No matter how many overtime I can do, it was still not enough. So, and then of course, I don't have enough sleep. I don't have enough time to spend with my family or my loved ones because most of the time I put that into working because I feel like I needed to work. But of course, guys, that life wasn't good. It was I was miserable, feeling empty of all those uh no, of course, like the struggles, I should say. It's a struggles that really it came to the point that I undergo, like I would say, like the anxiety, all those stress and everything that really hits us. I prayed and asked God's guidance if there's a way out that I can change the situations, that I could supplement my income, that I could help, like I without going to work, without leaving the house, because I do love to wear my own pajamas, just be at home. Of course, at that time, I prayed and I was open to the opportunity that would come along. So that's why I resonate my coach and mentors ads through YouTube. And then I registered her website and then watched the workshop, and then I become digital business owner. That was 2 years ago. I am so happy and grateful to be part of this amazing community. So now let's hear Sister Teresa's a little bit highlights about her life and her journey, and then we can dive into our topic. Hi, Sister Teresa. I'm
Okay,
so
thank you so much. So anyway,
yeah.
before we started our topic about I wanted more, but I didn't know where to start. I'm gonna share a little bit of myself. Before I start this business, I pretty much with Sis Roslyn working long hours, even weekends. But I choose that I volunteer myself to work overtime because we need money to pay our bills, and also sometimes we I help my family back home, financially, because for emergency. They're not asking, but sometimes we have to help them. And yes, and I pretty much burn out. I don't have time for myself, even myself and my family, especially my family. It's hard to trying to get extra money and at the same time spending time with my family. So it's sometimes you have to sacrifice our family just to pay our bills. And that time, I like everybody else, you need something to weigh out, for your struggling, especially financially. I don't want to be working in another job. I already worked like 16 hours, sometimes 12 hours pretty much. But working another job is for me is another way of sacrificing your time for your family. So even though when I saw the ads to my coach and mentor, I resonate her story about struggling, working out long hours, and I pretty much really resonate her story. And that's the time when I pray, and it's like I think this is it. This is the answered prayer. So even I don't have any business experience and computer experience, I can launch this business because of their step-by-step video training. It's friendly and easy to understand, and it's on your own pace, how to do the training. So yes, if you're not a tech savvy, you don't have to worry about because of that. Everything is provided for us. So you guys, if you're watching our go live, and I hope you stay tuned and you can uh, a little bit take away in this after we go live. So anyway, my name is Teresa. I'm the digital business owner and a mentor, and here we are. We're gonna talk our topic for today.
That's right. Thank you so much, Sister Teresa. And yes, I hope that you guys will learn something from us today. It might sound like we are sharing our journey, but we are just sharing that journey of ours, so you can resonate and then uh, think of something that of whatever you have questions in your life, your why of all the situations what you are dealing right now that we did um, 2 years ago, you know. So I wanted more, but I didn't know where to start. So of course, as what we mentioned in the highlight of our journey, is I don't have any business background. I don't know about computer. I was very, very shy. I had my full time job because when I first started, I was still a volunteer firefighter. I was doing a fitness coach, and then and it wasn't enough. So I was thinking of doing something. Like I wanted to do more that I can do at home without leaving the house, without going to work. You know, but the biggest why is that I didn't know where to start, where to begin. But of course, what I had was hungry for change. I was unwilling, I am willing to do the work, you know, as long as there is training and that would guide me. So when I realized that here in our community there is a training that I can follow, there is a direct mentor and coach that I can reach out, the whole community support, and for me at that time that's enough. But of course, we didn't come out, I didn't come out right now, you know, in this talking to this camera like this. There was a lot of practice and really the decision that I made to get out of my comfort zone, to own the business, to be proud of it because this is a golden opportunity that we have. So, the most important here for you is to make the decision for yourself. Ask yourself, because that's what I did, Sis Teresa, 2 years ago. I said, if I don't do something right now, 10 years or 15 years or 20 years from now, I will be in the same spot where I was 2 years ago. And I don't want it, you know. Although I am very thankful and grateful for the opportunities that I have, Sis Teresa, in my full time because it allows my business, he funded my business to run and to operate and to build that. But of course, I could not look at myself still struggling and no savings left even for emergency if something happened, you know, like that was 2 years ago. So that was really here the most important is your biggest why, and then the willingness to learn, be coachable, and I'm gonna add on to according to the successful entrepreneur in the online world is trust your mentor. Trust them because they've been there and never questions them and just follow what they say when they guide you through your journey because there is no other dreams or goals in our community but for us to be successful. So just trust yourself, trust the process, and do the work. Right, Sis Teresa? I want to hear your journey as well, Sis Teresa, of I wanted more, but I didn't know where to start.
Okay, so I'm gonna before I found this business, I did do a research because I was really tired of overtime because the time when I was like really sick, but I need to work overtime. And that's the time that I need to do something. And I did do a research and find something like just like a side hustle, but plenty in there, and you don't even know if that thing works for me because sometimes like the Amazon, I did look it up, but the thing you have to do the inventory, get like all the product, you have to do it all the stuff, and I don't have time for that.
Right.
So yeah, I did try until I found this the ads, but I didn't really start right away because of a personal reason. But I keep her information in the time when I was ready, and I contact my coach and my mentor. So that's how like it's like if you don't know where to start, you there's plenty of time to do research until you found the one that's really right for you, because there's always, whatever you're looking for, there's always an answer, and there's always a um, result in that, but it takes time. And also, when if you think that, like you see our go live in our ads, and this the reason that maybe this is your answered prayer or this you're looking for. That's why you see our ads or our go live. So yeah, it's like then with business experience, it's for me. I thought like maybe I don't like maybe it's not this opportunity because I don't have a business experience. But then when you read all the time that they will provide everything. Imagine the training, the mentorship in here, and then I don't even know if there's a community. But then when you get in this or private group, that's the time you will see how much the community support us. Not aside from our mentor and coaches, as our community. And there's a lot of our leaders in here that they're very successful in the community that they will share their journey for us to, as like if you're a newbie or it doesn't matter how long you've been in this business, they will share their tips and ideas for us to be successful like them. So you're not alone. It's yeah, it's nice to have this community so that you surround us, because I know you think you'll not be successful because you don't see any result right away, but just don't stop. Just push yourself and just keep going, because we have here, our community is very supportive. And also, like for us to be successful is we have to be within us. We have to be, you know, trust ourselves and trust the process.
Yes, you know what, sis? I love how you mentioned about you saved the informations because at that time you weren't ready. But did you ever also have the moment in your life before you dive into this business of being skeptical, or maybe you are scared because of like so many people in social media getting scammed because there's so many scammers now. They abuse the social media. That's why people, it's not easy to trust. Did you ever, because in my experience, I wasn't thinking about the negativity of be getting scammed, because of course before I would say that I was very skeptical when I if there's an ad that would drop into my YouTube, I would skip right away without even given a chance to speak. But the moment when I heard coach, my mentor and coach stories, and I resonate her story, is like she is talking directly to my heart. And then I have that feeling, a strong feeling that this is for me, like click, this is, give it a chance to watch. I never experienced of doubts that moment. Did you ever experience that when you first dive in, when you start searching the opportunities that you could do at home?
I was not really skeptical when I saw her ads, because when I listen her over and over, it feels like I think this is it. It's like maybe this is that I was looking for. Because sometimes it sounds like it's good to be true what she's saying, but for me it was like I think this is it. That's like I don't have I'm not I didn't was not skeptical at all, and I was not really um like think that it's a scammers. For some reason, when I watch her ads, I didn't never think she was a scammers. It's like
Yes,
that
because
feeling, like it's hard to
the
explain.
feeling.
It's hard to explain, but that feeling, alam mo talaga yun ang talaga ang opportunity na inahanap ko at that time. And we wait for the right time, but I don't want to start with I don't have my mind on it. So that's why I say it's not that I didn't trust her or I didn't the opportunity, but for me, sometimes we have to be in our mindset when you do something new, because if you don't, sometimes you have to be like regret what you started because you're not on the mindset. So that's the reason why I didn't start right away. But then when that time when I was ready, as soon as I didn't wait for like I did register and watch the webinar, and I asked about how I started this and that, and that's it. It just like it takes me like maybe 2 or 3 days, and I and
Yes.
I got my business, you know. So it's time. Sometimes you have to ask, you know, if this business is for you. You know,
Yes.
maybe sometimes you think it's not for you, but just remember that's the reason why we start this business is because of our time, you know, like how many hours I've been away. Like pretty much when I have the house, where I build a new house, if I think about it, I built the house, but I didn't been there. I didn't,
Yes.
you know, that's sad because you want to live your life good, but you're sacrificing your time away from from home. So imagine that I've been building the house, but I've been there for like what 4 hours or 3 hours. Then because I have to work. So I was that's the reason why I started and find something that you know can change my life. I know a lot of people here. We have the same story because financially and our time, especially with you have kids, you know, it's hard to be away from your kids, but you have to pay your bills. So, you know, if you guys can hear us our story about this, I know it sounds to be good. I know it's you think
Too
it'll
good
be a
to
scam. You have to dig deeper and you know start and research because we're here to help you or you know like us that needs to change our lifestyle because there's no I mean this is not I mean there's always solution for everything that we were trying to change, especially
yes,
like if you want smooth time with your family. There's a solution and this is it, a digital business, you know.
at saka alam mo sis, napakaganda talaga is, you know, like, lahat naman, marami talagang maka-relate sa atin when it comes to our, like, as a breadwinner or yung, kumbaga, nandito tayo sa Amerika, yung mga family natin in the Philippines is expecting us to help, you know, because is land of opportunity. Pero kahit naman anong work ang overtime ang gagawin natin, our body give up because we have to have rest time. We have to
Yes.
have some good sleep. Otherwise, we cannot survive for any more days of overtime. We will get sick. And once we get sick, then how are we going to earn and work and to pay the bills and send back home? So, marami talagang maka-relate sa mga stories natin. We pretty much similar. So, at saka alam mo, para sa akin lang, no, kasi ang dami kasi talagang nagko-comment dyan and I run into an comment that kung totoo yung business ninyo, bakit ang dami pa rin nag, mahirap? Bakit ang dami pa rin mahirap dito sa Amerika? Alam niyo guys, I want to bring this up here since we are talking into this. I wanted more but I didn't know where to start. Meron pong opportunity like this. It may sound too good to be true, but let me tell you right now, this is 100% legit business that registered to the federal government. Our company that we are affiliated with, it have 43 locations in 28 countries. Can you imagine that? That's how global we are. And this business has been in the business industry for 51 years. Here is very simple. We don't do selling. We don't do inventory. As what Sister Teresa mentioned, we don't do shipping. We do attraction marketing. We help people. We guide them to run their business successfully. It's so para sa akin Sis Teresa is kung open lang talaga tayo sa opportunity. Kung hindi mo lang ipasintabi mo lang yung mga ego mo, yung mga negativity. Be open sa opportunity because your life will change, your situation will change. Kaya ang daming mga struggle or mahirap pa din dito sa Amerika. Dahil here, kumbaga pumupunta tayo dito, akala natin buhay natin dito prinsesa, di ba? Akala natin dito, meron tayong tree na ang leaves ay pera. Pero when we arrive, the reality hits us
Yes,
life.
yes.
So, work, you have to work to be able to achieve anything. If you want to buy something, you work for it. If you want to send money to the Philippines, you work for it. If you want to have a car, you work for it to get that car. Everything, it's not giving. It's not free. If you want something, you work and go get it. Sa lahat po, in every journey. So that's why, because 'di ba kumbaga sa Pilipinas may nagbibigay sa atin, tanggap, spend. Ang asaya, ang ganda ng buhay, ang ganda. Pero pagpunta mo dito, the reality, the real life. So that's why I said, wow, I think is I feel like I'm adult. So, and then that's the moment where we learn the value of money because
Yes.
everything, it's not easy. So kung magiging open lang po tayo sa opportunity, this opportunity is a golden opportunity. That's why we don't convince anybody
Mhm.
because we are bringing the golden opportunity that could change your life. It changed hundreds of thousands of lives already, and it might change yours. It changed mine and Sister Teresa as well, and not just us. The people that we've been helping in our community that really thank us, thank to their mentors that we saw their ads that helped us change our lives. So that's why I really love to bring that up here because be open. Ang dami talaga, I encountered so many people. Kumbaga magsabihin nila, oh, may capital yan. O saan ba tayo maghanap ng business na walang capital? This is similar to franchising a business. Kumbaga maggusto mong magtayo ng mag-franchise ng McDonald's. You have to invest to be able to have that franchising McDonald's and hired staff, buy products to sell before that even become McDonald's. Dito, hindi namin kailangan yan. We are there is an investment involved. But, ang kagandahan is the affiliated, the company that we are partner with is doing the processing in the back end. That's the beauty. And we are so grateful to be part of this community, so lucrative, so generous, the people that we are
Yes, you have a
housing.
generous commission that that our affiliate company. It's really sometimes people when they always complain about what their situation and they're not doing anything, that's how you stay poor because you just complain and not getting all these opportunities and looking for it and digging on it. So if you want to stay where you at, and then feel free to do the same thing, from until you're
Yes,
retired and
yes.
still broke.
Yeah, and we are attracting those people. We use social media to attract those people who are like us, who are hungry for change, not the one that complains a lot, because we don't need that. In our community, it's full of positive people. That's what they said. Surround yourself with positive people. If you surround yourself with 5 millionaire, you will be the next millionaire. So always remember that if you want to change something, at saka, since we are talking in mindset, Sister Teresa, I just want to bring it up. The moment I joined this business, it switched my mindset. Yung bagang growth happens here. Yung ano talaga, kasi in our comfort zone, comfort job, comfort life, walang grow. Hindi tayo nag-grow. Kumbaga comfortable tayo sa daily grind.
Daily grind,
Diba?
yes.
Wala talagang improve, like kumbaga uwi ka sa bahay, pumasok ka sa trabaho, uwi ka sa bahay, papasok ka sa trabaho.
We
Every
don't
day,
have saying we don't have no purpose.
yes. Alam mo dito guys, sa business, I discovered yung mindset, the power of mindset that we often forget, you know? And then yung bagang, the the purpose, you wake up in the morning, you have purpose, you have intention to wake up to do something. How many people you want to help? It's okay, like kumbaga, because I pretty much, for everyone who run into my ads, I reach out to them to reach out if they are open to the opportunity, if they're open to check. Kumbaga, there's so many rejections, but hey, every rejections, it means I am closer to achieving my goal. That doesn't it really boost me now, but of course, for the people who are open, it's their is the opportunity that could change their life. Kumbaga, I wake up in the morning, I have goal. Like, kumbaga, okay, today, this is what I'm gonna do. And then, we have purpose. Diba, naalawan mo ba, sis Teresa, na observe mo ba? Kumbaga, ang daming nag-grow nat sa atin. 2 years ago, kumbaga, ilang years ka na dito sa business. If you think back and if you compared your life now, ang iba, parang iba na, di
Iba.
ba?
Kasi ano, yung dati ko lang, yung ano lang, everyday, alang, pareho lang. You know, umuwi ka sa galing work, or like home, work, home. Yun talaga, wala kang progress, wala kang purpose sa life. Yun talaga ang naiiba. Dito, ano ka, may marami kang makilala, ibang business partner, global. Pero yung ano, yung growth talaga, iba talaga yung makita natin dito sa community. Dati pa before I was like shy, like I don't mingle people. But even though we're only in online, like we're just doing like this, like Zoom meeting and stuff, the connection,
We build
like
connection.
you feel that you're part of this, like you this is your family. So iba talaga yung mindset mo since nag-join ako sa business. Iba
Yes.
talaga, you know.
Yeah, totoo. At saka alam mo sis din, yung 'di ba grabe ang training natin dito. Ang training namin dito when it comes to mindset. As long as if this is we are not mandated to do the training, but it's because we are the CEO of our own business and we choose to learn and grow our business. Because every uh, knowledge that we could pick up and put it together and apply it into our business, it helps us. Pero kung ikaw, ayaw mong mag-attend ng Zooms, ayaw mong gumawa nito, mga tasks, it's up to you. It's your
Mm.
business. But if you are willing to run your business successfully and be open and reach out for help and just go and do what you have to do, you will be successful in this journey. Nothing is impossible. Here we are not just earning, diba, Sister Teresa, we are pretty much growing, helping others and finding that balance, like the time freedom without chasing people, or like mayroon talagang magtatanong dito sis na what are you selling, what product. we
Yes.
are our business model is not, we are not doing selling. Our business model is we do attraction marketing, we attract people, we guide them, we share the opportunity. But of course we do have high ticket product, but we don't promote the product, because what we promote here, our business model, what we promote is the opportunities, the lifestyle, the opportunities that we have in this business. That's why, and also like we so pretty much surrounded ourselves with mentors, coaches, the whole community support, those seven-figure earners that they gathered together, they shared knowledge and then shared to everybody. So that's why they said we just follow their path, the footsteps, the things that they achieve, of how they become successful. That's how amazing, guys. So um if you have still doubts, in your life, feel free to search, as what Sister Teresa mentioned. Research, do your own research. But if you are like us, action taker, like we take rest, you know. But of course, if you see us or you see our replay, that is not a big risk. That is your decision to make. That could change your life. Because Sister Teresa and I will be here to guide you in your business lifetime. Kumbaga, ako magiging mentor mo, si Teresa magiging mentor mo, magiging family mo yan, second family or your first family in this business. Walang iwanan po dito. As long as you are not disappeared or you are not quitting, you keep going no matter what. Success doesn't happen overnight. It builds trust, it builds connections, it builds everything before you can see the flower that would bloom. It doesn't happen in every journey in life. It's not an overnight success, but just keep holding. You'll get there. So, do you
Yes,
have
just
anything to add on, Sister Teresa, before we end our live? I think we pretty much hopefully inspired people of base of what we talks. It sounds like we pretty much give a lot of good nuggets here.
yeah, just for our audience, sometimes we have to decide what we want in our life. If you want to stay where you are right now, that's up to you. But if you want more, you know. Hopefully this our go live will help you enlighten your mind to what you want to do in your life, especially guys if you want to spend more with your family, and then if you want to travel around the world, yes, this is it because of the flexibility of this business. You can just take this anywhere. That's the beauty in here is the automation, the flexibility that you can take this business anywhere you want to go, like vacation. There's so many in this in your community that they live their life like whatever they want to do because they don't know what they're gonna do in their free time. That's what this business for, and I want to be there too. No, I don't want to be
Yes.
tied up in our full time. I mean, I'm grateful to have a great my full time job, but it's really nice to have your own life that you don't have to wait and go to work and clock in and clock out. You have freedom to do whatever you want and love to do, especially in our family. So
Yes.
I hope you guys can relate in our story and take action. There's no perfect time to start. The person is when you see the ads, click and follow the process.
Yes, that's right. I totally agree with you, Sister Teresa. So always remember, guys, you are the one that in control of your life. If you are not happy with the situations, think of something, and you really have to make that decisions, take actions, and then do the work for yourself because no one will. And of course, as what Sister Teresa here, um, like what we are looking, what everybody's biggest why here is to achieve their time freedom, financial freedom, and be able to spend time with their loved ones and be anywhere in the world. And the business is with them because of the flexibility that we have here, the automated system, the training, and all the support that you can get. Always remember, everyone in this business always start in the first hub in our training. So if you someone like us, you wanted more but you didn't know where to start, you don't have to know where to start. The only thing you have to do is to register your name and email to the website in front of the screen. There is a website here in the right, the other side, me and Sis Teresa registered your name and email for free. You will have access to our free workshop that explains the basic of this business. It's a 20 minutes recording. We have 90 minutes live that happens every Tuesday and Thursday. If you don't have 90 minutes of your time, you can always access to our 20 minutes recording video. And then if you have questions after that, reach out to us so we can provide you with more information. And but if you feel like this is the opportunity that you've been looking for and you want to know more in video based details from our company that we are partner with, how we earn, because we don't earn through doing live, we don't earn through social media doing live, we earn to our affiliate company, and how the compensation structure and how to join the business. Simply proceed to the next steps. Wala pong mawawala sa inyo. Lahat po yan, you will have access to that, of how this business truly works, not just in that 20 minutes web workshop that we have. Proceed to the next steps and see it yourself, and you will be invited to our community where there's 250,000 people globally, and you can see how these people's journey and then the result of this amazing opportunity. People here, they are pretty much sharing those journey and the success of how they change their life. So you have to make that decisions for yourself. No one will. If you are not happy with your situations right now, change it because you are in control of your life. Do you have anything to add on, Sister Teresa, before we end our live?
I think excuse me. I think you covered all, but like just reminder, you have to watch the webinar and
Yes,
register. It's a free
that's
registration.
right. So thank you so much, Sister Teresa, and thank you everyone. Enjoy your day. It's a 4th of July.
Yeah.
Celebrate with your loved ones, your family, or however how you celebrate. And we hope that you have a wonderful day wherever you guys are in this world. Take care, and we will be back
And
again tomorrow.
thank you, everyone, and God bless.